missed the State House meeting have come out with another list of grievances that need to be addressed by the head of state. Now, Willie Lusige engaged them from Kakamega County and gives us the story. All right, let's go back to the water issue, and leaders from Kajiado, Machakos and Makueni are this morning meeting Cabinet Secretary, Water Cabinet Secretary, that is Simon Chelugui, in regard to the Nol Turesh water supply project. The project is meant to ensure that the three counties benefit from the deal. Let's cross over to the new Stanley Hotel, where the event is underway, and listen in.
Help all the way to Machakos, up to Konza Techno City. But in Kajiado, I know that the boreholes we had started, and I was just consulting with Alima here. There were many boreholes that we started in Kajiado, Governor Lenku, with our Belgian friends. But I know that some of them failed. In fact, I once visited one of the boreholes as Minister for Water, and I was going to launch this. When I arrived, I was totally embarrassed, and I hope my brother C.S. Chelugui does not go through the same experience. So we arrived, and you know, people were very happy, they cheered us. But when we started talking about the borehole, I noticed some very disquiet somewhere in a corner. So I whispered, "What is going on?" to my colleague. They said, "This borehole has no water. So what have you what have you come here to commission?" So when I asked my engineers, they said, "Waziri, the yield was very low. So what percentage?" They gave me some funny figure there. So I said, "Then why did you just tell me this borehole had failed instead of me coming here with this big delegation?" But we still hope that with the continued support of our development partners, we will do more boreholes with proper research in Kajiado and the Ukambani region that will help us resolve some of these issues. The Oloitoktok line, I think we had started it. I'm very happy to hear from my brother that it is almost 50% complete. I know that once that is complete, we'll have more water coming, and we will also be able to do the dam, the Olo Tikosh. I think that will also be a game changer if we can get that done. And I was asking Engineer Lima if we can, I think we're still doing feasibility studies. If there was a way that can be fast-tracked, so that the scarce resource that we have, the Nol Turesh line, the challenges we have, the capacity to serve both counties, I think will be addressed when we have these other projects completed. So for today, I just wanted to urge you that let's keep talking to each other. I know that we had a similar meeting with Nairobi and Muranga. You heard about Governor Sonko and Governor Mwangi Wairia exchanging fire. And I was telling them, you know, even friendly fire kills. So we must find a way. We must find a way of talking to each other. And just by meeting, and I thank my brother again, and the Council of Governors under the chairmanship of Governor Kiraitu, we were able to sit and look at solutions to the Muranga and Nairobi problem. And if you can look at the issues now, you will see that the tension has subsided. And that's why I said I just wanted to come here to join my brother, to join Excellency's governors, and to encourage you that please let us keep talking to each other. We'll find solutions this way. But going forward also, I wanted to encourage also the governors and the counties that are meeting here today. The issue of regional economic blocks is a very, very important issue. We will be going to Bomet on 24th. We will be launching, I think it is the Lake Region Economic Block that will be holding its inaugural trade fair. We want to encourage you to visit Governor Laboso, and you will see what 14 counties are doing just by coming together. And the Lake region has become a very attractive region for investors. The other region that's doing very well is the northern region, FCDC, the frontier counties. There were 10, but now we are talking of almost 11 counties coming together. Just by coming together, they were able to attract over 100 billion from the World Bank. We were there under the NADI initiative, the Northern and Northeastern Development Initiative, launching this over 100 billion project initiative that was a brainchild of your colleagues, coming together knowing very well that when you stand together, you are stronger. The economies of scale, you are more attractive. And I would want to encourage, even as my colleague is urging the issue of Nol Turesh, the counties coming together to form a company that will oversee these water issues. I want to encourage you to also look at the issue of the regional block. I'm not very certain, Kajiado, Machakos, Makueni, I think Nairobi does not belong to any block. I think I would want to encourage you. In fact, some of these issues can be resolved within that framework of the regional bloc. And I think this will be the most powerful economic bloc, I think, if you come together. So I just want to encourage you. I'll be ready to engage on that. As national government, we're developing a policy on regional economic blocs. We met recently in Naivasha. And it's a discourse I want us to have beyond this morning so that we see how that can be done, even as we address the water issues. So thank you very much for coming, and I wish you fruitful deliberations, and I will be here to support my brother and my friends. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Well spoken, Honorable CS. And now, therefore, without much ado, as I said, I will be asking the national water to also look at Nol Turesh pipeline to see how we can restore back. There have been so many, over time, the aging and the parts wearing out. So we will need to review the whole pipeline. And we might need also to have a second pipeline, just like Mzima 1. Now we need Mzima 2. And we might need another going to be generated from engagement, which has been said by my brother CS Eugene, that by talking to each other, we might be able to discover solutions that can sort our challenges, all of us. So I would like at this moment to also invite the Deputy Governor of the County of Machakos, Bwana Maliti, to make his comments. Thereafter, I'll invite the Governor of Kajiado. I think based on age or seniority in terms of elderliness, I'll go to Kajiado. Then finally, Governor of Makueni to make his final remarks. Then we now go to the technical teams.
All right, that is the water sharing pact between Makueni, Kajiado and Machakos County. Earlier on, it was Devolution Cabinet Secretary Eugene Wamalwa addressing members of the press and, of course, stakeholders who are meeting here in Nairobi. Now,